Marty, this is the video of the line. Right now, the beginning of the conveyor is about 5 feet 6 inches from this wall. So we come down the conveyor and we got your filler set up, and then we have the capping machine set up. We're about 5 feet from where the filler head is over to where I have the capper positioned. Now, one of the things we have here, I've laid down on the conveyor the device that separates the bottles and indexes them for the capper. And on the small bottles, we'll have to take and have the rail disconnected, because we have to take and put this device, there's 2 of these that mount on each side of where the bottle is positioned, and on the small bottles it has to be positioned between the rails. So we'll have to do something there. After the capper, we have about 6 feet before we get to the labeler, and we can adjust this transition right here by lowering the legs, and I think we'll be okay, and we have a smooth transition into this. Then we go into the labeler, which I have not even looked at trying to figure out how to set up. But then we have the carousel, or the turntable, and we're about 12 inches from the wall with the turntable right here. So we plan on, when you hit the distance we have here is about 6 or 8 feet from the wall to the table to the conveyor, and we can pull it this way about 2.5 feet, maybe even 3, to have enough work area across to come back over here. But we still have a tightness of space right here. So what I was wondering is, if once we come down, we could if we could pull back 6 feet, which would be taking, well, 4 feet or anything, that we could come back down to this part of the conveyor and take out 4 feet of this conveyor. Now, I know that we probably want to have some type of accumulation area coming out of the capper before we go to the labeler, but we need to figure this part out here. And maybe it's what we need to do is, if we take it and actually came down here and possibly even put in a 45, we could go out towards the front of the building right here. So that's basically it. You can call, ask questions, but we kind of have an idea of how it has to go together. We have we're going to have to do quite a bit of modifications around here, as always, for putting this on. So anyway, this is it. We'll do a talk, and if I need to get any measurements or anything before I come up, let me know.